Hi guys, alright, so this is video number 2, the swirly version. So if you want to learn how to make a simple beginner crescent moon pendant using only one piece of wire, round wire that you can get at a craft store, just the basic type of wire. In this video I'm using artistic brand wire. Then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to use this wire here just so it's a different color to mix things up a little bit. This is the Artistic Wire brand 20 gauge round wire. So same thing, just a different brand and a different color. And I have an almost identical crescent moon stone that is about 1.5 inches this way. So this time I cut myself 24 inches. I wanted it to be a little longer because we're going to be making some swirls, and swirls take up a decent amount of wire. All right, so I'm just finding the middle of my wire, but we're going to start the same exact way, where we're going to take the wire, roughly the middle of it, and we're going to wrap it around the tip of the moon. We're going to bring it around, around, and down. So again, it just makes these two little loops. So again, if I take it off, just like that, just like in the previous video, it's gonna start to get different in a second here after I do this next part. So the next part is again the same, where you just twist these two wires together. Ooh, sorry, hit my camera there. So we're just twisting them together so they stay together. And then just pressing that down against the moon, and then just bringing it back towards the front. All right. So here on the front, we have the wires coming out. So we're just bringing them. Sorry, the wires are so long. They're like hitting everything around me. There we go. So you can kind of see that, hopefully better. So the first kind of swirl I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a few different things, and I'm going to do them all on this moon. But if you like the look of one more than the other, then you can kind of mix and match. You know, you can stick with one type of thing, or you can do them all like I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to show you is where we make a loop with just one of the wires. So I'm taking this wire and I'm just making a loop with it. Just bringing it around and making a loop. Just like that. And now it's meeting up together with this other wire. I'll show it again in a second, but right now I have to put my thumb there so it doesn't, the stone doesn't fall out. So, and then I'm bringing it back around. So it's just going down, 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 and around the back. Oops, and it fell off. Here's what it looks like. All right, so let me put that back in. All right. Here is what that loop looks like. It's kind of hard to see. I should have stuck with the other wire. It's easier to see it because it's like a light color. This one's a dark color, so it's like blending in with the color of the moon. So that's one type of swirl. Just bringing them back around. For the other type of swirl, it would be doing that with both wires. So I like to just press down with my finger when I make a little loop, and see how the loop is with both wires. Oh, there we go. I found a good angle for the light for you to be able to see. Okay, so let me just bring the wire around. All right, and now for the third type, let me just start bringing that onto the front of the stone. So for the third type of loop, it's this little loop, but twice. So once with one wire and then once with the other wire. So you want to keep the first loop kind of closer to this edge. Like that, and then the second loop is going to be closer to the other edge, and it's going to be with the other wire. All right, and I'm just bringing that up, and I'll show you those up close in just 1 second. Okay, so here they are. It's basically like I did down here, but instead of doing one, we're doing one with the bottommost wire and then one with the topmost wire. And now all that's left to do is make the bail. So I'll incorporate a swirl in the bail as well. So I'm just taking this wire and I'm bringing it down, and I'm leaving myself a little space there for the necklace to go through. So just like we did in the previous video, if you watched that, just kind of squishing that so it's nice and against my stone. Okay, and now I'm just bringing it around, and then I'm bending this down, and then I'm bringing it around this way to the back. So while I'm here in the back, I'm going to take this bottom wire and I'm going to do, where are my wire cutters? I'm going to do basically what I did in the other video. I'm going to tuck away, but only this one wire. The other wire we're going to make swirl with. So I'm just taking, well, there's like a hair. Just taking it with my pliers, that little teeny wire end there, and I'm just putting it inside of the bail, just bending it in there, and then just squishing it down. So now it's tucked away. You can't feel it or touch it or get scratched by it. And now with this other wire, I'm bringing it towards the front. Now you can, I didn't want to bring round nose pliers into this in case people don't have them, so I'm just going to make a little loop by hand, but you could trim it and make a loop with round nose pliers, but that might be like a little more than some people are willing to do, because then you have to buy round nose pliers. So I'm just making a little loop just like I've been making down here, just by hand. Little swirl like that. And now I'm bringing that back, back, and I'm just going to do the same thing that I just did with the other wire, where I'm trimming it and tucking it away. So basically, one of the wires got tucked away straight away, and the other wire went around, made a loop, then came back, and then got tucked away. So a little end there, I'm just trying to grab that and push that into the bail. And then I'm just gonna press, ooh, I should have cut it a little longer, I think. That's okay, we'll force that in there. All right, so now the little end is in there, it's tucked away. I'm just gonna look at this little loop. So if you're gonna move the loop around, see mine kind of move to the side, you gotta be really careful because the pliers will scratch off the color of the wire. So you have to be really careful. If you have nylon pliers, that would be good. But if not, just be gentle about it. So the loop is up there at the top. And now, where's my cord necklace? All right, and here it is on my cord necklace. So you can see all the swirls on this. I'm actually gonna try moving my light and just putting it right next to the moon. Hopefully you can see the contrast between the wire and the stone a little better this way. So there, you can see all the swirls, and then let me show you the back. The back is just straight lines. Pretty much, that's it. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.